How would the world look today if the Silk Road had never existed? It's a thought-provoking question to ponder. This ancient network of trade routes, stretching from the east to the west, played a significant role in shaping the world as we know it. Our journey begins in the 2nd century BC, as the inception of the Silk Road can be traced back to the Han Dynasty of China. This was when the Chinese explorer Zhang Qian set out on a diplomatic mission to Central Asia and unknowingly laid the foundation for the Silk Road. The route got its name from the lucrative trade of silk, a commodity highly sought after by the Roman Empire. As we traverse through the centuries, we uncover the various methods used by traders to transport goods along these vast routes. The resilient camel was a common choice, well suited for the arduous journey through desert regions and capable of carrying heavy loads. Traders often moved in caravans, a strategy for safety and to facilitate trade. These caravans would find respite at caravanserais, roadside inns that offered shelter and sustenance to the weary traveler and their beasts of burden. But it wasn't just the desert sands that bore witness to the passage of trade. Some parts of the Silk Road passed through Central Asia and the Middle East, where goods were transported via rivers and seas. The sea route between the Mediterranean and East Asia was an integral part of the Silk Road's trade network. The horse, though not as common as the camel, was also a trusted companion for traders, particularly for faster journeys or in regions where the camel was less practical. And let's not forget the traders and guides who often traveled these routes on foot, especially through the mountainous regions where other forms of transport were not feasible. As we move along the Silk Road, we encounter numerous cities that emerged as major trading hubs. These cities were not just centers for the exchange of goods, but also melting pots of diverse cultures as merchants from different regions congregated to trade their wares. But as with all great empires and routes, the Silk Road too saw its decline. By the 15th century, the development of sea trade routes provided a cheaper and quicker alternative for trading goods. The Silk Road slowly faded into oblivion, but its impact remained, forever etched in the annals of history. So, what were the key points in our journey? We saw the inception of the Silk Road in the 2nd century BC, learned about the various methods of transportation used by traders, and the significant roles played by the trade cities. We also touched on the decline of this once bustling network of routes. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a conduit for the exchange of goods, ideas, and culture, contributing to the development of civilizations and the spread of knowledge across vast distances. Its existence and eventual decline underscore the ever-evolving dynamics of human society. Truly, the Silk Road is not just a road in history, but a path that led to the world we know today.